Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to give you a daily dose of Dismal Disney. We're going to talk about Bob Iger being on the receiving end of backlash from Reylos. That's
shocker. Reylos are going to have a fit because they found out there was a Ben Solo movie and Iger passed on it.
He did pass on. Apparently the movie was very far along too. They had like a whole script and everything.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the extent that they're going to try to save this movie now. They're actually flying a banner. Yeah, this is crazy. We'll talk about that. We're going to talk about how the Guardians, like, no, you don't want this. They were right to ditch this movie. You don't want it. But, yeah, people are not happy. By people, I mean Reylos that, kind of
Reylos most affected.
Reylo's most affected, and look, I like Adam Driver as an actor. I think he's a good actor, but I'd rather see him in something else. I think the sequel trilogy needs to be forgotten about now. But I mean, honestly, if I had to pick between the two, I would probably take a Kylo Ren movie over a Rey movie.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, they're already working on the Rey movie now. That's the sequel they're going with. They're not going to walk it back and change it, no matter how much you scream and have a hissy.
So, because this is coming up, we've got even John Boyega's coming out of the woodwork now. He's not talking about that specifically. He's talking about Star Trek, but they have to make sure on Gizmodo that they get a dig in talking about deplorable treatment of Star Wars actors of color, and they're going to bring up freaking Moses Ingram and Obi-Wan again.
They will not stop with this. So a couple of people are assholes, and they keep painting everyone with a broad brush. And then when it came to John Boyega, everybody wanted, well, not everybody, but the majority were mad that the movie wasn't a Finn movie. It was Rey. Rey was the Jedi, and Finn got pushed aside after they teased that he was, Force sensitive, and everybody was mad about it. So your lies are full of crap.
Your lies are full of lies.
That's right.
Liception. That sounds like a disease.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
We're gonna talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You'll get a woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Geeky is very tired today. She is furiously shipping out Halloween pins. They came about a week and a half later. We thought they would for various reasons. Welcome to
that was not business. Our fault.
Welcome to small business ownership. But they're here. They're beautiful. They've been shipped out the last couple days, and hopefully everybody, at least in the U.S., will get them hopefully by Halloween. But they're really cool. Anyway, she's trying real hard. So anyway, let's talk about this because now they're talking boycotts and everything. But we'll talk about Bob Iger. He posts something completely unrelated on Instagram, and almost all of the comments are from Reylos.
Shocker! Never would have saw that coming.
Could it be just a hunch? Could it be that Disney's well aware of the Reylos situation, and maybe they're like, you know what? Let's not open that can of worms again. Let's just not do it. Let's keep Kylo dead so there is no Railo, only Rey.
Could be. Yeah, because they're gonna get really annoying really fast. But you know what? You get what you deserve.
Yeah, this is what you wanted, right? Mm-hmm. This is what you wanted. But yeah, completely unrelated. We've got hashtag the hunt for Ben Solo, hashtag Ben Solo deserved better. Railo 5, geez, oh man, that's right on the nose. I don't make a habit of posting on social media pages of movie executives, but I'm making an exception in this case because you need the green light. The hunt for Ben Solo tomorrow.
Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to make them go and be like, you know what? I'm going to go do this right now.
Yeah, you know what, Railo 5, you've talked me into it. I'm going to drop $200-300 million on a Kylo Ren movie right now because you just talked me
specifically, yeah.
You specifically. Oh my God, this is great. I can't imagine you don't know how much interest there is in this character, but to have the acting talent of Adam Driver and the chemistry of Adam Driver and Daisy Ridley and a rich, fascinating story at your fingertips and not use them, it's unheard of.
Welcome to the club because they had all kinds of expanded universe stuff people loved they could have used, and now they're going back and picking and choosing here and there, and they flushed it. They flushed all of it. And everybody else is mad. You're like, sucks to be you. Get over it. It's not for you then. And now you're doing the same thing that you complained everybody else did.
Mr. Iger, I think this is coming from Smiles a lot. Mr. Iger, I think you've underestimated What character was the most popular of the sequel trilogy? Rectify this error of judgment and greenlight this movie. You greenlight Tron with an actor that no one wants to see. Everyone wants to see Ben Solo. Everyone!
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Give the world some hope.
Speaking for me.
Give the world some hope. Hope, faith, joy, and pixie dust was the Walt Disney way. Rectify this situation. I beg of you.
Give me my way. And it's like, again, if people that were longtime Star Wars fans that kept it alive for decades didn't want them to, destroy Luke or whatever, they got, completely treated like shit by these people. But,
Reddit is calling for a boycott in the Reylo subreddit. There actually is a Reylo subreddit. There are 6.2 thousand shippers.
Bullshit. And how many of them are alt accounts?
I don't know.
I guarantee some of them are.
Created in 2016. This is a relic of the past. Boycotting Disney Plus for the hunt for Ben Solo. If Ben Solo himself says we're not done yet, then you better believe we ain't done yet. Let's hit them where it hurts till our boy gets his redemption. Also,
I don't think there's enough of them to cause damage, like worse than what's already been caused by like them canceling over the price increases and stuff like that.
Yeah. I good luck with that. I mean, look, this might be people are like, is Adam Driver doing this because he's trying to pull like a Ryan Reynolds?
It's possible.
And be like, it's possible. I mean, I really wish you would have thought of this before you killed him off in the movie. That would have been, But anyway, this is coming from AV Club. Kylo Ren fans have already flown a save hashtag the hunt for Ben Solo banner over Disney.
Yes, I saw it. There's a plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's see. Collider's reporting. Let's see what Collider has.
I saw it on the internet yesterday. I think someone tagged me in or something. Yeah.
The bold stunt drew lots of attention, so they flew it over Disney Studios. Oh my God, guys, I'd be worried. I'd like security. I'd be worried about that. Like Reylos are gonna drop out of the sky, and
Reylos are gonna drop out of the sky.
Reylos are gonna drop out of the sky.
Paratroopers are gonna infiltrate the building.
Yeah, kind of like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right? The SWAT team, except it's gonna be a bunch of Reylos.
Oh my God. What do you assume they know how to open a parachute?
Well, and why this is a good thing. Reylos descend on Disney, and it's kind of like the Thanksgiving turkey in WKRP. It's like, well, there were 6.2 thousand Reylos. Now we're down to about 5.5 thousand Reylos. You don't want to know what happened. We'll always remember the 23rd of October. The bold stunt drew lots of attention from onlookers in Burbank this morning. I really hope this banner shows the decision makers at Disney, the fans really want this, they said. This is Liana Al-Alaf, I guess, the Star Wars fan who commissioned the banner. I hope this banner shows you just how much the character of Ben Solo means to so many of us.
Do you remember when the people were going and they were like paying to have, for the Snyder Cut and stuff, and they're paying?
I was just thinking it.
And these people had a big fit. What kind of loser are you? They're not going to do it. Shut up, get over it, that kind of stuff. And now they're doing the exact same thing, but it's okay when they do it.
Yeah, I remember that very well. They were like, that's just lame. Meanwhile, my ship. It's like, why are you getting so invested in, stupid
probably like it worked for them, so it'll work for us.
Yeah, I don't see this happening. Actually, you know what? Monkey's paw, be careful what you wish for, right? Everybody's like, boy, wouldn't it be cool to see some original trilogy characters back on Disney Plus, like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Boba Fett? Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah. Earlier this week, Driver revealed to the Associated Press that he and Steven Soderbergh had quietly spent 2 years developing a sequel titled The Hunt for Ben Solo. Actually, it'd be funny. Actually, it'd be funny. Is this like The Hunt for Gollum? Aren't they doing a Hunt for Gollum movie?
It's like, what is it with these titles? I mean, The Hunt for Gollum.
It would be funny if the whole movie was called The Hunt for Ben Solo, but can't find him.
He's dead.
He's dead. Or yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the kick in the balls. Like you've got somebody who's maybe one of his former colleagues or classmates at Luke's school. He's like, I'm going to go look up Ben. I haven't talked to Ben in a while. I wonder what he's up to these days. Let's go see what Ben's doing. Oh my God, Ben's dead. I had no idea. I'm not on Space Facebook. So I didn't know he died.
Facebook, but okay.
Yeah. So here's, there we go, guys. That's going to talk Bob Iger into it, I'm sure. Because, last time they flew a plane over Disney, Bob Iger repented and turned to Jesus on the spot. He did.
Yeah, because it's always get saved. Yeah, if you've been to Walt Disney World, you get the joke because it's constantly they have these planes that go by that Jesus saves, Jesus loves you, smiley faces. Yeah.
Wow. This is almost cartoonish. I mean, it really is. This is like, it's crazy. But yeah, I guess it was pretty far along, right? I mean, it was
very far along.
Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, and Carrie Beck were directly involved. Oh, no. And they're reportedly enthusiastic about the drafts that came in. Okay. Kennedy and the Star Wars Story Group waited until the project was ready to shoot before they presented it to Disney. When the final script, budget, and proposed start date were delivered to Disney, it marked the first time Lucasfilm ever presented a fully approved project that did not move forward.
But yeah, because people at Lucasfilm approved it, but then went to Iger and Co. And it was like Alan Bergman and Iger and stuff, and they're like, no.
Isn't he dead?
He's already dead. And then people are like, bringing it up, rightfully so. They're like, well, you didn't care that all these other characters were dead.
You know what would actually pack them in is the hunt for Luke Skywalker. And somehow Luke survived. And the Force.
I think, that's
actual Luke.
Even
that was a clone. That was Sad Sack Luke, Jake Skywalker. That was Luke. And actual Luke actual Luke Skywalker was busy saving the galaxy someplace else. And he wasn't sad.
There you go. That's what they should do. But they won't do that.
Yeah. It's like, oh, guys.
Clone. People are like, what the hell's Luke?
Luke. Yeah.
So if you read the books, the clones that they always have an extra letter, like extra extra vowels in their name. So it was like LUU or an extra consonant. I can't remember, but they had two extra letters we doubled. That meant they were clone, and that's probably why. So
yeah, my clone name is Kneon.
Kneon.
Yeah.
I am a clone because Geeky has two E's in it. I think it might have been two consonants, but I don't know. I read those books, but it's been so many years.
You be geeky.
Giggity.
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 Giggity. It's like I'm Geeky's clone, Giggity.
It sounds just like that too.
I've got an extra vowel, an extra consonant in my name, and also an extra chromosome.
I was gonna say extra boob, but chromosome works too.
Oh my God. That's how you tell the difference. It's like I knew something was wrong when my wife had an extra tit.
He's like, I was very happy that day, but I knew it wasn't right.
That would be weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so the Reylos are mad. Back to the topic. Reylos are mad.
They're gonna boycott. Collider's talking about the Star Wars fans. I think this is gonna get ugly because we've dealt with the Reylos before. And they're tenacious as fuck. I mean, they really are. I mean, the Reylos and the She-Ra people are just some of the...
Oh my God, the She-Ra people.
They are like the female equivalent of Snyderverse people. They're not going to let this go. They're not going to let it go. They're going to be like... Now, to be fair, I actually thought the Snyder Cut of Justice League was vastly superior to the original. So it was good that we got that. But, I don't know.
At least he actually is part Skywalker.
Yeah, right.
So
those make it a Disney Plus show. It's a really shit budget, and but then Rey gets a whole. So that's going to be a whole thing too, because they're going to be like, well, why isn't Ben Solo back, or is that going to be the ending? She gets her happy ending, both figuratively and literally.
I don't know. I'm just shaking my head because I'm just like, you know what? Don't care.
Quite frankly,
don't care.
I mean, I would say if it wasn't for the Rey movie, I'd be like, Disney's just washing their hands of the whole damn thing as they should, and just be like, yeah, that sequel, that just never really happened. We're just gonna do like Transformers. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with the Bayformers movies, because they've like rebooted the timeline multiple times within the same couple of films. Like, I don't even understand. Well, I just leave it that.
They rebooted.
They did. They're like, oh, let's retcon the retcon. And then we're like, so they're on Earth in the 80s, but they're on Earth in the 90s. And then Unicron shows up. And then Unicron in the one movie is actually in the planet and was there for millions of years. And one's supposed to be a prequel to the other, but I don't quite understand what the hell's going on. But that's a typical Michael Bay thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, none of it's canon except Bumblebee.
According to you.
According to me. That's my head canon, right? All right, so we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, could have wrapped this up.
I don't even care. I used to get excited or annoyed by Star Wars. I'm just like, whatever. I don't care what they do. I really don't care what they do. They bring him back, and if he like rises like Force Jesus, and they do a whole series about it, and he's got like a whole bunch of like Reylo witches or something that do his bidding.
The power of many.
He'd be like, they talk about Jared Leto. Yeah, oh my God, they could call it the power of many, and he could be like a cult leader like Jared Leto.
Oh my God, that'd be funny though.
And he's just got these Reylos, and he's got like, there is
like
like
Jared
Force
Leto's
witches.
not a cult leader.
Yeah, he's got like a cult thing going on.
Well, he's got a lot of fans who are cult-like. What's his nuts that played Flash was more of like a cult leader type situation.
Ezra Miller, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he could come back as like a cult leader and all the Reylos, and they could do like crazy witch dances and all kinds of shit, and just make sure Star Wars is good and dead. Disco numbers.
All right, well, there you have it. Are we done?
Right. Yeah, let's wrap.
Are we done?
Let's wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.
For more pop culture news, views, and rants, go to news.clownfishtv.com. That's news.clownfishtv.com.